accidentally cleared by some miracle, I'm not going to complain, but that's not our intention. It's literally just to get some familiarization so it's not as...
No, it's fine. I just came because I thought it'd be funny to do it as a warrior.
Yeah, so that's... Yep, and we're glad you come and understand what our... I didn't want to get somebody that was going to get pissed off, like, oh, you guys think... I'm like, well, we ain't been here yet, so I mean...
Oh my god, my turtle's so much smaller.
So I wanted somebody to completely understand what we're doing. And we gotta...
Honey.
Right, what?
Nobody can hear you.
Hello, check, 1, 2. Y'all can't hear me?
I hear you.
Can y'all hear him?
Yeah, I hear him.
Yeah.
He had cut
User
out
in
for
your
like a
channel
couple of
timed out.
seconds, but
I timed out.
I hear him fine.
Dalu and Mystic timed out.
Ah, crap. Oh, TeamSpeak dropped for them.
User entered your channel.
That sucked.
Oh, welcome back.
Thank you.
User joined your channel.
Well, now that I spent 5 minutes talking to myself...
Oh, I still don't hear you, honey.
I hear him.
I can't
We hear him
I
fine.
Some bullshit.
Can y'all hear him?
Yeah, we hear him just
fine the whole time.
I can't hear nobody, so doubt it. Check.
Poke.
I heard somebody that time.
Yeah, I've been able to hear you. TeamSpeak is
That
weird.
word again. Did he say it? I didn't hear it.
I heard it.
Even if it wasn't said.
I
it
said
was
this
said.
some bull. I did say it. I said this some bull. Bringing TeamSpeak pissing me off.
Pizza.
I didn't think everybody heard me, but
Yeah, well, when you're the one that doesn't curse that much, it's very noticeable.
Yeah. Pizza.
so does it automatically? Shut up. Does it automatically put the one you're next on? Cuff is the second one, right?
Yeah, Cuff is second.
Oh.
Now, I assume you already cleared AS1 for the week. There, RJ.
Yep, I did last night with the
Because
pug.
I didn't want to screw you over.
Nah, don't worry about it. My eye level's good enough.
Yeah, he's got a lot of 210.
Oh no, I mean I just wanted to make sure he was in AS1 because if he didn't do his AS1 already, I think he loses it if he jumps ahead.
Yeah, but I did it last night. We're good.
All right, who's the new person? Some the heck.
I think it's your driver.
Vote kick.
All right. So you actually have you cleared AS2?
Yep.
So how do you determine which tank does what? Is there a better?
In our group, like I push a lot of DPS in our group. Like probably a number 4 on this fight. All the way up until the 2 big spiders, I stay in Deliverance the whole time, and then the Paladin does the main tanking. But even till then, the Paladin can stay in Sword Oath pretty much if the driver stuns the pulse. So like.
Okay, so there's really no. So there's really no. When does the tanking separate come into play?
Wave 5 is when I think it starts.
Yeah, I think
Let
that's
me-
when we died on our Leroy.
Let me just check.
It is.
Well, most of us died, but yeah.
Yeah, some of us were already dead for reasons.
So where there's, I'll use C.
Oh.
The first pull will be at C. So you kill those 2, which you don't need to pop cooldowns for this one because it's just 2 little adds. The next one, so wave 2, it spawns around C. And then, shit. The warrior usually comes and picks up an ad that will spawn around here.
Okay, yeah, I did that last night.
Yeah, and then bring it to C. After that, then that's the next area-ish. And same thing, you have to come here and, well, not necessarily here, you can be like halfway tomahawk the 2 just to activate them, or they'll just stay there and build hate on the healers. And you bring them to the group.
Okay, so the paladin goes to wherever the most stuff spawns, takes him right away. I bring in the junk in, he gains hate on him, and then the driver stuns him.
Yep. As soon as your ads get there, then the driver stuns them. Then it's just DPS because they're stunned for like 20 seconds.
All right, so we'll just go with that for now. I'll get in this stance. I'm not going to put my strength gear on because I don't want to. I want Gina to be able to get what he's doing. For me and you, just for this scenario, let's not use the hate moves. Let's just back and forth between Path and I.
Yeah, that's fine. Yeah, I never use Butcher's Block anyway.
You can still we can still decimate like crazy. But do you instead of fell cleaving just decimate?
If there's more than 2,
every time?
yeah, like 2 or 3 ads,
Okay.
I'll decimate.
All right. So Gina, get your show for now. Glad we got somebody that kind of knows what's going on. We'll learn something.
Yeah, glad I can help. How's it going?
Do your thing.
I'm just here to help these
I
guys.
don't need to. It's just the first test. I don't want to use the for
Come
them.
on, I'm going.
Where are you going? Feel free to throw out tips or anything significant to any group.
Yeah, if I see something, don't worry.
You got them by habit.
Yeah, that's fine. Ah. This one I usually end up tanking anyway. But it's fine, I have cooldowns for it.
Getting the Godwalker after this, right?
Yep, you should be in there like now.
Boom.
It's just those 2 that spawned.
Yep. Alright, and you want to kill the hard mind and hard helm first.
Okay.
And then you try to focus on the one that your driver is putting debuffs on. And the Scholar and Summoner should be focused on that one to Bane off of that one. Because your Bane will be boosted, yeah.
I just did.
But yeah, that's a huge DPS boost. So the next one, they spawn in the middle. And depending on your driver, he may or may not need a drain when it reaches up below 20%.
I have aggro on 2 things.
Yeah, I got 2 snipers on me.
Bomb.
Too.
Yeah, they reset aggro as soon as they either get stunned or unstunned, I don't remember.
Ouch. Snipers are interrupting my casting.
Another. Oh wait, never mind.
Now is it after this phase that
2 spiders.
and they got to be separate? They got to be separated, right?
Separated from the soldiers, but what you can do is stun the soldiers while DPS focuses on them. And if DPS is fast enough, you can kill them in 1 stun. If not, you have to be ready to stun again. So like 2 tanks, one grabs 1 spider, the other one grabs the other, and then DPS just burns the soldiers. That's one strat. There's more than one way to do this. It's just
Oh.
And to lose that.
Wow, that was fast.
Yep.
I believe he still had the vulnerability debuff.
because if they die and they're not stunned, then they basically suicide.
Chain it down.
So just focus down the soldiers first, then stun them.
No, that's the part where the healer's got to make sure we're their highest possible,
prey.
right? Because of the.
Yeah, prey is where you need your cooldowns.
So, what side of the soldiers spawn on?
C, or whatever. I forgot to put C back down. Sorry, what's that? Hold on. I gotta restart ACT too. It wasn't working. How's it going, guys? Alright, let's put C at the right spot. Did I just close it?
Well, that's what he's saying. There's a lot of ways to do it.
Yeah, there's a lot of ways to do this.
I think that's what makes this fight the most interesting and like no super special way. There's just
Yeah, you definitely want to learn the way your static wants to do this.
Wait.
Alright.
Wait for my mana.
And then you go from there. Like, I'll adapt to what you guys want. Your feel is good.
well, since we don't know anything, it's we're trying to see as much as we can and get a feel.
Mm-hmm.
That's roughly about where we made it to last time. So we obviously got to figure out what we're doing wrong there.
Since you have a Dragoon, I know there's another strat to do this. The driver basically buffs up or debuffs one of the spiders, and everybody burns one spider. And because the Dragoon's was it Battle Litany, I think. We don't have one. The one that gives the crits.
Or Dragoon's the driver.
He's the driver.
Oh, okay. Never mind. So
And
then
then
never mind that.
the person you're bringing for technically tonight is a monk.
Oh, okay. Yep.
Supposedly monks do a whole crap ton of damage in here.
Yeah, they do pretty good. So does
gotta
Dragoon
quit.
though on single target, but I mean every class
But
is
they said,
viable here.
they said the biggest one with Dragoon in here is they have one less TP build,
Yeah.
and they burn through TP faster than a monk.
Yeah, it all depends on your group makeup. If you have a ninja to goad and stuff, but
Now, do you switch into tank stance when you're taking
the spider.
the okay, so you stay in tank stance until the spider, and then do you just take a spider, another tank just take a spider, and the soldiers are on their own?
Yep. Well, the soldiers do get they do get taken care of by the DPS.
But are they tanked?
Yeah. I think usually our paladin does it, but then the DPS can usually burn them really quick. So, and I don't think they hit very hard. Especially if they get stunned. Oh, no, it's alright. I didn't realize they weren't stunned.
Ooh.
All the aggro.
Oh, they got the buff.
Yeah, I think they got both of them.
So you just gotta make sure you
was that,
focus
does
on
that
the
mean
hard
the
ones.
stun bad was stun bad was bad, or just DPS was bad?
The
I didn't play
the
that.
stun wore off.
Yeah, this is where your driver is really important in this fight. He gets to be able to gauge his TP essentially versus his like his stuns and debuffs.
that?
I accidentally warped.
You released.
Spiders after this.
Yep. One's gonna be at B and one at A.
Alright, so Genic, I'll get the one at B.
So there you have to be careful to killing the boom type. So your driver has to call it if he needs it or not. So he can leech, but I've never been in the mech. I don't think there's like tooltips on your skills. So I can't help you which one it is. It's like a leeching ability.
It's recharge.
Recharge.
That's one, yeah.
Like that, yeah.
And after 15%, the ad gets stunned. So it does nothing, it just stays paralyzed.
So it sounds like we could take it down to 15, then just stop attacking it?
Yeah, take it down to 20 and I think dots will take care of it.
Okay.
So this is where they gotta keep me real high, right?
I'm gonna focus on Baloo.
Okay.
The bomb
They
by
don't cleave,
Delu.
by the way, so you can bring them close.
Bomb by Delu. Pull it to that back corner, I guess.
It's gonna explode. Rookie's gonna die, I think. Hope he's good.
Got that HP.
Bomb on it.
Bomb by Genic.
Got it.
Maybe we shouldn't keep them separated.
So
like
you guys, yeah, you guys are way far
Yeah.
apart.
Delu, maybe you should bring yours to us.
I was just putting it on the marker. I think he's supposed to be on A.
You guys can stack, it's not a big deal. They don't cleave,
don't.
they don't do anything. Stun the soldiers?
Yeah, I don't have enough TP for that. I didn't get to recharge.
Okay, so it's a wipe.
Explode.
Oh.
Yeah.
So the spheres don't cleave nothing, or
Nope.
they don't hurt the party?
No, they don't
Nope.
leave.
You bring them close, and then that way, if your driver can get 5 stacks on one of them, then you can bane off of that, and then it does crazy damage.
Those letters are just up points.
Yeah, those are just reference points, sorry.
Okay.
For like waves, it'll help you remember, and maybe if you lose your orientation.
Gotcha.
You feel free to remove them if you don't want them.
Oh no, we're learning a lot. This is awesome.
But yeah, you
I
just bring
appreciate
them. Usually, you know, you bring them to A or whatever. You guys go in the middle, wherever you guys are comfortable, and then you just go to town. After that one, in case we do kill the spiders, you go back to A, and if you go west of A, there's going to be a Gobwalker, and east of A, at the north part, it's going to be a doll. One of you grabs one, the other one grabs the other, for tank-wise.
Now, are you on a tank build when you're in here, or are you on a...
No, this is the same gear I'm wearing now. But you're gonna have to learn to fight for sure. Some places get risky, and it all depends.
Did you start on a tank and then switch to a strength build?
I always played strength, but I also was used to a healer that I was used to it. So it all depends on your healers.
Oh, what the hell?
Yeah,
I'm
don't
sitting here
go
watching
until
TV.
We're all ready, dude.
I mean, there's a lot. It's a steep curve, but once you get it, it's actually pretty easy.
Yeah, I've seen people clear this one. People clear this one faster than one.
Oh yeah.
I feel like this is probably a lot more forgiving than 1. Then we get to do 3.
Yeah, 3 is hard. This one, we hit Enrage the first few times that we were getting close. And then for whatever reason, not changing anything, we finished him 1 minute ahead, so. There's definitely wiggle room somewhere.
Sorry.
It's just a habit. If you want me to stop, I can stop doing that.
I'm just following you around so I can know. I'm still building the habit. It doesn't because you won't be there, and I'll still have to get it.
I marked the one I'm dotting.
Good, nice. Yeah, I'll just keep doing that, and then you can see where I go generally when I off tank.
Alright, hard helm next. Alright, that's dead.
And
So
next
you have
is
to,
the center of the room, right?
If you notice, yep. If you notice now they have a debuff or a buff with a shield. That's why you don't want to have the hard helm come back. So either he's dead or you restun. So there's this side here.
I need to recharge off of him.
Bomb should be coming out, I think.
Yeah, I heard it.
Yep,
It's
there
on
it is.
run.
So let me know when you don't need the turret anymore.
Okay.
So what's the thing we should be killing first here? The walker or the
The
sniper?
walker, but don't get it to 15 and then
Leave it alone now?
stop.
He needs to recharge.
Okay, leave it alone, leave it alone. Hit recharge on it.
I'm good on MP. Thanks.
So then 2
They're
spiders.
still dying.
Yeah, dots. And then just bring it to A.
I need to stun those two right before they die.
Yeah,
Yep.
the soldiers,
Okay.
yeah.
Yeah.
Like there's no rush to do it right away, I don't think. Just before they die.
Genic is prey.
And DPS has to start on those. Or a spider, it's up to you. It's your guys' call for that.
I'm just hitting the soldiers right now.
Okay, about 40%. That should be good for stun.
Alright, so
Oh, what the hell? Oh my god.
are you out?
Oh,
Never mind.
so yeah, it's timing that
Wrong
too.
button. It was the wrong button.
Because there's those bombs and everything, so it's whatever you're comfortable with when you want to stun. And what DPS your team can push.
So after they all get unstunned, all the monsters generally target a healer? Or does all the hate reset or something? Is that what you're saying?
It's either they reset while they get stunned, or like as they get stunned, or they reset right after the stun. I don't remember which one it is.
Okay.
You blew us up. Like the bomb
Yeah.
didn't even go up yet. How we die?
Accidentally hit the giant red button saying don't push.
Wish I could move that button away from the other ones.
I think self-destruct also reapplies the the buffs and the stun, doesn't it?
Yeah, it should. It should stun them all.
Does the
Well, except for the
self-destruct hit
walkers.
us too?
I
No.
don't think so.
No.
No. One of the ads died, I think. Or
Yeah, the ad
bomb
died
off.
and the bomb struck. I was on my way to get the bomb.
I think you're supposed to self-destruct when like you don't have any more charge,
Mhm.
and you need to get the other gob walker.
I'm waiting a few seconds for my Aether Flow to finish.
Good.
Yep.
A good thing to do here is for the Paladin to cover the White Mage while that pull starts. Sometimes the White Mage does pull hate, bringing the 2 ads.
With the Medica, yeah.
And I think it
got a
should
sniper
be.
on me.
It should be ready for the next time.
The stun's gonna wear off.
Yeah, Hard Helm's not dead.
And the hard helm buffed.
That's fine because it's not a clear run. So I mean, we'll live. A lot of the phases don't spawn the next wave until they're all dead. This is one of them.
So watch the dots on the Godwalker, I guess.
Yeah, my dots are up on it, so hopeful.
Be able to leave alone now. Don't kill it till he comes back.
Yeah, it should be good. It should be good. And
I'm good on MP.
Okay.
You can always turn off after this wave.
Sorry.
Bomb.
On it.
Alright, soldiers are getting ready to die. Alright, good. 20
Stunned them.
seconds.
They're stunned. Yeah, they're stunned.
Alright, which target are we killing?
Don't know. Probably should mark one of them.
And with that one
The
should
Luz
be,
has got more lost.
should be at 5.
Okay, then I'll focus on Deleuze then.
So the next one's pop near A, right?
Yeah, once they'll pop. Well, generally once one is dead, but I don't think we'll have the DPS right now for it. So that's it right now.
They popped
So that's
already.
4 minutes in the fight if you guys have a timer. So this is gonna get rough because either you push one of the spiders. Oh, and I forgot there's a hard helm. I never take care of that. Usually DPS takes care of that within the 20 seconds.
He like nearly one shot at me as Elsh.
So yeah, that part is hectic.
So both hard helms or one hard helm should be done by then.
In this wave, basically you have this 2 spiders, and if your DPS is good enough, you'll have 1 spider down or basically almost down. Then you move to the DPS usually picks up the hard helm while the thing is stunned, while the driver stuns it, and I think it spawns at C. So they stun that, and everybody burns that, and then they go back to the spiders / Gobwalker, and then Doll.
Who usually gets the Gobwalker versus the other thing?
Yeah, Gobwalker needs to go down first because it debuffs. One thing we also did was, because I as the warrior would take the Gobwalker, and having the Gobwalker and the spider on me, sometimes it got rough. So the paladin would provoke the Gobwalker when I was at 4 stacks, and then he would have the Gobwalker, which was almost dead at that point, and a doll. And then,
Alright, so
yeah, it's good.
let's do it like that, Dalu, alright?
So I'll have one till 5%. Then they go on the to go as low as possible. Then they will fight the hard helm. He will have both Godwalkers.
No, there's a Gobwalker and a doll. So you're going to pick up the Gobwalker right away, and I'm going to pick up the doll.
Oh,
And you're
after the other 2 Godwalkers are dead.
The 2 spiders will still be up. Well, at least one of them will definitely be up. One may be dead, depending on DPS.
So then I'll have a spider, and that's what am I tanking?
The spider that you're on, and then when the 3 new ads pop, you grab the Gobwalker.
Okay, I grab
the DPS, kill the helmet right away, and I get the doll. Then I evoke the Gobwalker off you when you get 5 stacks.
Gotcha. All right, all right.
Yeah, because paladins are generally more tanky anyway. And that gives you a lot of time to pop your cooldowns before the next phase anyway. So if you have to use Vengeance or anything, I should be ready before the next wave.
So the Godwalker, does it pop out at the same time as that hard helm?
Yep. So like I said, generally the hard helm you can leave it. The DPS usually takes care of it. If everybody focuses it, it shouldn't last too long.
Where's the Godwalker show up at?
All right,
to the left of A.
Your Godwalker on there.
On the left of A. Yeah.
Okay, yeah, I see in the hard helm. I just didn't see the Godwalker.
Yeah, and then the doll would be at B, and you guys picked up that. This is why I'm aware. I'm not sure if it's better to. Oh, I put B wrong spot. If it's better for your driver to give 5 stacks to the spider before he stuns the soldiers, just because that way your summoner can buff and bane, and it'll do more damage.
Are we staying away from each other at that point?
No, we can stay together. The only ad that cleaves in this entire fight, I think, is the doll.
So I just stay away from the other tank, but try to keep them grouped up.
Yeah, you just face it away from the other tank.
Gotcha.
I mean, summoners and scholars are really overpowered in this because of Bane.
That was a crit.
What's that?
That was his happy laugh.
And every time you guys try to push DPS, you try to aim for the target that Rookie is putting debuffs on.
All right.
Bane is best Aether flow.
Y'all ready?
Ja.
Yep.
Go. Do you hit both of those or just one of them? And they
Both.
Just kind of
I tomahawk one, target, provoke, tomahawk the other. This is where when you're starting this, the first 2 waves, you have to make a conscious thought of using equilibrium for the TP, because you're going to need it later on. You should be able to use it twice before you're tanking. It'll just help your DPS.
I think the snipers are automatically targeting the healers.
The healers.
So.
Yeah, they do that. Yeah.
Yeah, they're a pain. It comes into play for the 7th or 8th wave.
Okay, don't attack the
Oh.
Or you killed it, but okay.
If it's an issue for now,
I gotta recharge.
You can change.
One off, so.
All right. You can always destroy for learning purposes.
Dot up this spider that's going towards the soldiers.
So you can bring yours right in and then start helping burn either the soldier, as long as you keep hate on your spider. Either the soldiers or whatever spider you guys usually kill first. Whatever's getting the dot or debuff. And one thing you can do to push DPS too is
Damn it, and my benediction's gone. I can't stand that freaking delay.
Gundam.
What the?
You got 5 seconds, kill him.
Oops,
Next wave's up.
Ouch. And I'm down.
And she's dead.
So yes, this is where, because I just noticed, the Gob Widow that Janek is on is almost dead, but then the soldiers barely died, so the DPS is not focusing.
We gotta pick one thing or the other.
Exactly, so it's either you pick the
like
soldiers.
Everybody's on everything.
Yeah. So I'm pretty sure the healers can self-heal the soldiers. I could be wrong. So you can ignore them if the healers can deal with them. If not, then you deal with those. But you pick one. You pick either spider or soldiers. You want to have something dead before the next phase.
I say the spider is more important.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They have a lot of HP.
So we'll pick a spider.
You want
Ignore.
Genix spider or the loose spider?
Kill your spider. You're doing more DPS anyways, and you'll be able to get it down faster.
So then
Alright,
Rookie.
so we're killing.
Alright, Rookie would have to put like 5 dots as fast as he can with dealing with the bombs on those and not worry about stunning right away.
Alright.
Spiders come out. What you saying?
Yeah.
You're gonna get the spider that you're gonna put the whatever he's talking about.
Yeah, I was putting the dots on the one closest to where the soldier spawned. So.
Yeah, no, you want to do it on the one by C.
Yeah, do it on a Deleuze spider.
Mine's the one by
first.
C.
Okay.
Oh, good job though. I mean, you guys are learning pretty good.
That way it'll give me time to build hate on the soldiers and the other spider too, so when you guys get over there, it won't just go crazy.
Sounds good.
Get nothing, Genic, and like it.
Just try, Janik, just try to bring your soldiers near the big spider, or the one that's on Dalu. But when the 5 stacks are up, the Bane might even kill the soldiers.
Alright,
Just
we'll
watch
be
out
like
for
in the
that.
middle or something.
Yeah.
Everybody ready?
Yep.
Yeah.
Hey, I really appreciate your help. It's awesome that you kind of ended up in here because we got more than we bargained for.
No problem. If you want to
We
see
would have
how
just
I
been
do,
running around like.
like if you want to see my point of view, I have it on YouTube later. I'll send you the link.
Oh, cool. Appreciate it.
Yeah, no problem. Anytime.
All right, let's go, guys.
Push back.
Yeah, that's me. One of my moves does that.
It's always the thing that I'm targeting too.
he's DC'd.
Are they?
Scholar, I think.
Welsh. Solo heal Mystic.
Oh, you can solo heal up to the big spiders.
Hey, you got this. We got faith in you.
I'm good. It's smoother this time.
Good thing Zelch left.
You could
know, can
cancel
still
your,
heal you,
yeah.
right?
Yeah, I did already.
Ooh.
Where you at, Bomb?
Since we got another tank here, concentrate on healing Genic more than me, because he can take over mine when I die. Oh, Zelch is back?
Yeah.
Okay, never mind.
Alright, the walkers.
Yeah,
About
stop
to
hitting
hit
the walker.
15.
Yeah, I gotta move this bomb, so.
Okay,
I think I
stop hitting
just see it
stop
again.
Yeah, we noticed.
What the hell?
Should be able to recharge on the dude now.
Yeah, you're DCing again.
Kill that thing.
We're focusing to lose Walker first, remember?
5 dots up.
Bomb
My
up
cast is
next
getting
to the
interrupted.
Got it. I got it.
Oh, fucking.
Hey, you're good. Don't worry about it. Just Genic.
It's fine.
Yeah, I mean, it's
Everything's
just
okay.
Genic. Like, who cares, you know?
No, it's my freaking benediction. I mean, now it's on cooldown again. The delay on it's stupid.
Alright, 20 seconds before the next
Self-destruct
wave.
this bad boy.
It doesn't help that we only had one healer though, since we made it that far.
What are you saying? I can't handle?
Well, you're not supposed to be able to handle it when the 2 spiders are out. If you could, we'd have 5 DPS in here.
Yeah, it's a rough spot. I've seen some healers manage there, but only because the DPS just burn. I'm not sure how they do it, but they burn that one spider within like 20 seconds.
Whew.
But that's where I think the Dragoon comes in. Because of that crit buff.
Well, I mean, are you guys using any of your buffs at all? Or are you saving them for later waves?
We also got to remember, none of us are eating. None of us are using
I'm
potions.
not eating at all.
We're completely still learning the fight and trying to figure out what to do. So I mean, right now I'm more worried about positioning, what we're taking, and all that fun stuff. And Rukia learning how to drive and seeing as much as we can in a cheap fashion where we're not burning potions and food. So you gotta imagine it. Everything will be way easier when everybody's eating food,
I
using
approve being
potions.
cheap.
Or
So, you know, it's good we got to see what we got. And when we got love in here. $4, yay, that sounds incredibly horrible.
in case we do see it, like next few polls, what ends up happening is everybody healer DPS should be south at that point. They should start moving south, not to get cleaved. And they'll spawn around, say, one's here, and it forms a big square. So 1, and then 2, and then same on the other side. One tank should pick up one side, the other one the other, and then, how do I explain this? So what we do is, I'll pick up my side, and then wait for the cleave. So I make sure the cleave is not facing anyone. And when I see it, it's this giant blue or white hit, then I move over to where, let's say the paladin is here. Then I'll move over here and make a 90 degree. And then you try, and it's kind of hard because they move funny. You try to group them up so that you can bane and AoE as much as you can.
Do they just do that cleave like one time or something?
They do it every like 10, maybe 15 seconds. So you'll see it like it's a giant blue kick or AoE you'll see stream in front of your face. And then you can move it. And then that gives you about 10 seconds, 15 seconds to get in place and do it again.
Do we dodge those too?
You can try to dodge it. I think there's a way, because they'll turn around sometimes.
Get hit by them.
Yeah, you'll probably the tanks will get hit by it. But definitely the DPS should be away until you guys got it down.
But we don't want to get hit by each other, so we.
No, exactly, yeah.
What's the space area of the cleave?
That's what I mean. Like if let's say your paladin is here, and you're like 90 degrees, you should be good and be able to hit everything at the same time.
Gotcha.
So it doesn't have to be. It could be anywhere. It doesn't have to be.
And
like,
then the party will all
spots.
be back here.
Yeah. So like you generally like the paladin would pick up his and stay there, or vice versa. You pick up yours and then you kind of just point it north. So it's not a specific spot, and then the off tank at that point brings it. Yeah, like Faust. Yeah. If they get moved and like they start going kind of everywhere, like they're not really stacked, wait for one to die before you move again, because they are kind of funny to move.
All right, let's try again.
Get him.
It's funny when the spiders get too close to each other, they start like backing up and moving around and shit.
It's because of their hitbox is just so huge.
Ready?
Yep.
And go.
That's good timing. I'm pacified now, so it's pretty much on par.
Oop, I forgot to go over there and grab it.
They're stunned.
What's the accuracy in here for the tanks?
Just a sec. I'm at, well, I don't know. I think it's 635.
Holy crap.
Next turn is 650. And Scholar DPS is nice. Yeah, you're missing a few hits. Maybe in Defiance you won't miss, but...
Yeah, I noticed I'm missing because I'm not getting completing my combos.
Yeah, that's annoying.
It throws me completely off because I still complete the combo even though
I know what you mean, yeah.
Pointless. But I don't realize until after I've already hit button that it wasn't glowing.
And you try to fell cleave, and you're like, wait, I should have enough.
Wait, it's not there.
Alright, stop attacking the magic attack.
Oops.
I see that.
Wanted to make sure I stayed alive.
Killed
Yeah,
it.
he missed it.
Didn't get to recharge.
Alright, that's fine. Just load, I guess.
Just be mindful, we might have to move because of the bombs if you can't get them.
Yeah, red, move up.
Alright.
1 minute till the next one, I think.
Oh, do we have? Oh, he's got it. Do we got stacks on this thing?
Yep, 5.
On Duluth, yeah,
It's
5.
running out now. They ran out. I know you have a lot to do in the driver, but just try to refresh them.
Yeah, I was moving a bomb. I couldn't get back over to it.
Yeah, it's fine. Ads in 30 seconds. That's good, we have a spider down. Oh, ads now, sorry, timer was off.
Get it. It's okay.
But you guys killed it
So
though.
all I have is the Godwalker.
Yep.
Oh, I got boom. Or was that one of the little goblins?
Nope, that was me.
That was him self-destructing.
I had to self-destruct. I had
There's
no...
a hard helm on this.
There's the heart. Yeah.
That's good, kill the ads, kill this soldier. 7 seconds.
Bomb.
Nope, it's dead.
I thought the DPS pick up the hard helm, right?
Yeah, I think we got confused there at the same time. Because he had stunned the soldiers too. So it's just a timing thing. But yes, DPS should be able to pick up the hard helm. You guys can't tank the hard helm in the other. But you also have to get stunned like right away.
Yeah, I think one of you get healing down or something like that.
Oh, my accuracy. Whoa.
Let's go, guys.
Well, with my strength on, it's 566. Well,
That's really low.
And then,
But you don't have food either.
Yeah, with my tank gear on, it's 604.
Yeah, I'd try to go for closer to 604, I think, for this turn.
But then once I eat food, it's going to be, with the tank gear on, it'll be, high enough accuracy.
Mine's only at 520.
Can you make like a hybrid?
Yeah, I can change my gear up. That's just based off of how I had it set up for AS1.
For this, you want
to have to work on that.
For this, you want.
He said 620, I think. 620 for tanks.
620 will be close for sure. That'd be pretty good.
I don't think I'm missing at all, and I'm like 616.
Yeah, Jinnik hasn't missed it yet, so yeah.
All right.
Well, you're also in shield,
shield
so you're getting the accuracy buff too. Like you want to be at least 6.
Does your accuracy change when you change stance?
Yeah, 5%.
Yeah.
It gives more. It doesn't show on the character tab.
No, because it's like it's not like a 5% of your accuracy. It's like a 5% chance to hit, I think.
Yeah.
Okay. Just leave this on for now, so then I'll adjust my gear for this fight.
Yeah, as you get more gear, it'll be easier.
You must have been really bored.
No, I'm also looking for a static, so might as well get some playtime.
Were you in one and it kind of broke up or something?
Yeah, we had a disagreement. They made a bad call.
That tends to happen a lot.
Yeah, we were together for a year though.
Wow.
Sucks.
Push back.
Probably would have had
Nothing I can do to stop that.
A3 down this week.
You got A3 down this week?
We would have, I think. We were pretty close. It's hard finding a good group though.
That's the truth.
I don't know. I got pretty lucky.
Oh, with us?
Yeah.
That's the caster world was hurting for whatever reason. We don't know why. You were our third try at a new caster. Zelsh was our caster. Went to Scholar when we lost the
I had
healer.
my party finder up thing up for like maybe 15 seconds before Zelsh came in.
Nice.
Well, like shortly before that, I was telling Josh I need help with the finding because, and then 5 minutes later he's like, "I got one."
Hard help.
Yeah, that was roughly around the time when because the moment my static dissolved, I was like, well, time to find a new one.
Yeah, my healers are pissed right now. Or my old healers, I should say. I mean, right about now, I'm still pushing the same amount of DPS I would in my normal raid.
Sorry, I forgot to put that turret up. I'll tell you I could do it now, I guess.
Oh, my home ganged again. Win.
You need to move that button.
I'm looking at the fight more than I would usually do.
Careful with the Magistack. Remember, once it hits 15.
Alright, tell us when we can kill it because it's the only thing left.
Alright, recharge Rook.
Are we killing it?
Rook's recharging it, so... I think when you're recharging, you're basically draining its life,
yep.
So...
You gotta let me get it over here.
Oh, sorry.
Scout Red, you're gonna be kind of close.
Alright.
Might be ready for ads after this. I'm not sure what the timing is after.
Oh, we finished that faster than normal because I'm waiting for the ad and it's not here yet.
You get the one on the left.
I know.
Kill soldiers, guys.
Ads.
Stun that hard helm.
Everybody kill the hard helm.
Wrong way.
He's Stepford will.
Be on the
Can't
hard
be stunned now.
Gonna be a bomb going
Damn.
off.
Yeah, I think he has to
Get
be
away
stunned
from-
like right away, right?
Yeah, I tried
We
to
need
stun
to
him
kill
and he ran
the
past
soldiers
me.
after the spider.
Okay.
Stupid
Yeah, 'cause I
Spider.
was...
Soldiers,
Spider soldiers.
hard helm.
Yeah, when I went to stun him, he ran past my stun chasing somebody.
Probably me.
That's fine. But yeah, you guys are getting it smoother, getting there faster.
Alright guys, this'll be the last one for tonight. We learned a lot. Appreciate your help there, and for coming along there,
Yeah, no problem.
RJ. It was a blessing in disguise.
In disguise.
Yeah, I really appreciate the help on.
Well, because now we know the, first, we got sort of we got what we wanted out of this.
We know how to do the first couple waves at least.
Yeah. And we're improving, so that's good.
I'm sure we'll just self-destruct on all the other ones, but
Well,
it's
the
good
wall,
to know the beginning.
the wall you're gonna hit is the $4 because that's like your healing check, and then after that
They
one,
hit like a
it's,
truck.
Yeah, they hit hard. And after the $4, it's gonna be at B for the 4 snipers, 2 soldiers, 1 hard helm, and 1 hard mine, I think. While you have $2 still up.
Yay!
Yeah, and then it's
Are the
last one
$2
after that.
grouped with them, or are they done separately?
The $2 are the ones that one of you two are still tanking, and you bring them to B, And then you're here to grab the snipers real quick until, or at least cover one of the healers. While the other tank's grabbing what comes out at A and C and brings it here so it can get stunned like ASAP. As soon as you can, you have to stun it. And that's the next DPS check.
Alright guys, last run. Let's see if we can get a killed spider, some killed soldiers, and then attacking the hard helm.
Oop, I pissed somebody off.
My silly summon keeps dying.
Should be good. Oh, what's else?
Watch the gall walker.
Yeah, leave it alone.
Kill it.
Get ready
I'm
for
up, I
ads.
think.
Nice, soldiers are dead.
Everybody should be on the hard helm.
Too late for stun. Oh, no, never mind. Tempered will, but it's good.
Mystic, you're going to have to move.
Okay.
Like, far away.
So,
10 seconds to kill it.
when he takes the Gobwalker, what am I taking?
If you don't have the spider, you should be okay.
Okay.
So now it's Gobwalker.
Don't come near me.
Got 4 stacks.
Yeah, you can move it.
Towards him.
Yeah, it doesn't cleave, so you can move it towards the group so that
I'm heavy.
Careful of this bomb.
if he's got 5 stacks on, again, Bane and stuff.
Oh, I can't remove heavy.
No, it's like the
What's
old
our priority
Paralyze.
now?
The Godwalker.
Godwalker, then doll.
Because you don't want that debuff for the 2 dolls.
I'm out of mana.
I'll get Tosh.
Come on, Shrouds.
I
want
don't think
Behemoth.
Jinx should tank the Godwalker while he's tanking the Spider because he gets the vulnerability stacks.
Yeah, all I know is that you can't tank the doll and the Godwalker. Those hurt too much. Yeah, I'm Loney, I'm on Behemoth.
Did you mean to take it from me?
I'm just hitting it. If it takes it, it helps you at least. I'm not taking anything at the moment, so it doesn't really matter.
Alright, so now, good job by the way, because then you're going to see the 4 dolls. They spawn after this is dead, so if you have to regen your mana or like...
So
you know,
regardless of, we can take our time on this part?
well, you don't want to take your time because of hard enrage, but like if a healer needs mana, you know, you can tell the other guy, the other healer to, you know, I'll solo heal type thing.
But
or
they're not going to come out while it's still up, is basically what I'm saying.
Nope, but the hard enrage is at 10 minutes 40 seconds. Or 10:30-ish.
Okay.
So everybody's south. Everybody's
Alright,
south
should
other
be
than
good.
tanks.
So they should be going south.
South.
Alright, I got this side.
So you hit one, provoke the other, yeah. And then everybody starts DPSing whichever one you guys call.
Ooh.
And they hit hard.
Go to lose. Never mind.
So,
And the demo dies.
Oh, there's still a
so
fucking
I
bomb.
couldn't have brought him to... In that situation, he would have had to come to me, right? Because...
Yeah, one of you, like, either if it's gonna be...
Bomb over here.
Because if I would have came to him, I'd have been aiming at him and the party. If he would have came to me, he would have only been aiming at me.
So that's what I mean, like, it all depends on who you guys call
Where
out.
we end up, yeah.
But I'm assuming in most groups the Paladin tanks the ads longer. So I would say that everybody should start DPSing yours and he should bring his ads towards you.
Alright, that makes it easy.
Shit.
Because you don't want to fight aggro while you're moving.
Well, I never needed to see 4 faucets in one room. That was pleasant.
They're just over
Will
there
not take me
destroying
alive.
somebody.
Oh,
But yeah, at least you
What
guys
weight
saw
is
4
that?
dolls.
That's 6?
Six.
Wait. 1. If you count these 2
No,
here,
those are 7, was it? Yeah. I don't
2,
know.
3, 4, 5, 6. That's 7. 7 of 9 if you count the 2 soldiers.
Nice.
well, we greatly appreciate your help.
Yeah, no
We
problem.
couldn't have asked for a better person to end up showing up to help us. I'm glad you sent me a tell.
Oh, thanks. I just wanted to come see if I could do just DPS.
What was the answer?
I think it was yes.
He had
'cause
to
I'm
take
here.
over to tank and some.
We
And
got
does it look
7
like it's
while he was doing
possible?
DPS.
Yeah, my DPS
he
was pretty good.
Almost consistently top DPS.
Yeah, this is a hard
Stupid
DPS
warrior.
check. They say that, but I mean, yeah.
But it's completely true.
It's hard to be an OP warrior. Well, not hard. There's a lot of bad warriors out there. That's what I should say. There's a lot of bad warriors.
Well, I've figured out in every fight you just gotta find. Like when I started doing, I was a bard and I hated Bard, and I switched to Warrior. It took me a minute to figure out how to really, because I've played Warrior for a long time, even while I was Bard, but I mainly did it for the fast Qs and as a tank, so I only concentrated on keeping hate. I didn't care if I was doing tons and tons of damage. But then, since Bard sucked, I was like, I'm switching to Warrior. I enjoy it more.
It's a very fun class, I gotta say.
And I wasn't putting up high numbers at first, but then in the AS1, once I started figuring out what I was doing, I started putting up much higher numbers, and I was also 3 weeks behind in gear compared to my Bard. Now I'm just going to have to figure out how to put up high numbers with groups while maintaining hate.
Yeah, that's the key part.
It's easy when you're single target. No?
If you want tips though, like ask me anytime. I got lots of tips. I'll send you a link. Let's see.
Again, I appreciate all the help. That was awesome.
It was fantastic.
Anytime, if you guys know a good group, like you know, it doesn't have to be a hardcore raiding group, but if you guys know one that needs a warrior, then let them know.
I'll keep my eyes out for you. We got 5 groups in our FC. I know the first 4 have. I don't know about the 5th group. I'll keep a closer eye out for it now. Obviously,
good.
But and I will definitely tell you if something looks right, and I'll be honest with you about what the group's disposition seems like.
So there's my kind of a guide. I go through everything in that video that I do, and then you can just build off of that if you want.
That's the turn. That's in turn 2, or just
turn
in
2.
general?
No, that's turn 2. If you want other videos, I have a bunch of other ones for warrior.
Cool. I'll just save your page off of this one. I appreciate it. That's awesome.
No, it's good. I mean, I like to help.
And I was just hitting stuff. I didn't know what the heck I was doing.
Yeah.
But I'll get a gist for it.
Yeah, there's as a warrior, you can be doing just about as much as a good DPS class. Especially in that fight, because Decimate is like ridiculous.
I just got to get used to using it, and used to when to use it and when I should be building that 5 stack. Definitely get accuracy, because that screwed up a lot of chances to get it in the first place. But I was killing my stacks.
Yeah. The rule of my rule for using, let's say, Steel Cyclone or Decimate is 2 adds or more. I use that generally, unless like the exception would be in that fight. Let's say one of the spiders has 5 stacks, then your Fell Cleave is going to be more potent than doing, depending on how many adds. But
all right.
So are we going to try
to switch stance, Fell Cleave, and then switch stance back, or do you get hate then switch stance to keep?
I mean, you can go that route, but I generally only switch stance to do more damage and still main tank, let's say, when I have Berserk and Bloodbath up, because then my self-heals will be pretty good. Other than that, I know you can push damage, but that's too hard on your healers generally. So it's a matter of opinion, I guess, at that point.
Well, thank you again for your help. I'm definitely going to use your videos. I'll keep an eye out if I see anything group-wise.
Yeah, if you have any questions, send me a message there. I mean, I get it straight to my phone, so I'll answer as fast as I can if it helps.
Cool, man. It was great bumping into you, and thanks for all your help.
Oh, thank you guys. It was fun. Have a good night.
You too.
Disconnected.
Thanks for coming, guys. I don't know if I can find another pug group real quick, so I'll probably cancel the stream for now, and I'll come back. You know, hopefully I can find somebody that wants to go. I really need A2 Savage down, and not having a static right now, it's gonna be hard. Actually, I could do my expert. That's about it. So maybe I'll queue for that and then keep looking for a group because I do need my daily. Hopefully I get a half decent group where I'm not top DPS. That happens a lot. Still need 230 this week. And hopefully I get to go play some Dark Souls or something after. You guys have any questions on how to play the class better or anything? Or why I do certain things? Just ask. Hopefully it's white mage police. No DPS white mage. Need a bit more DPS on this fight. So I'm not gonna double pull or triple pull here. The group doesn't have the DPS. Oh, come on. I should not be doing double the ninja's damage. Definitely not. Oh, did I push the wrong button? I definitely didn't mean to infuriate. Oh, at least he sooner than me. Does he not have cleric stance? Like at first I fought him right away. Medica dude, no. Pardon? Hold on. Okay. I'll be right back, guys.